Good afternoon, everyone. Well, got here, as obviously you all know that follow the channel, you're aware that, I'm a dasher. So, and of course, at one time, I've taken you down this little, trail here. We're about to go down it again because with the whole factor of me sitting there saying about me being a dasher, it's great perks about it. I can take a break or a lunch whenever I feel like it, and if I want to go on a little hike, then guess what? I will. So you guys have seen this before because I have been here, and you guys have went on the venture with me. So we're going to take another little nature walk here. Kind of not necessarily foreshadowing, if you will, but considering the fact that you guys know that I do want to start, honestly, sooner rather than later, to be living the nomadic lifestyle. So that's one thing. Once I get full-fleshed into that type of lifestyle, you guys are going to be getting a lot more videos of hikes and being around in the woods, so on and so forth. So don't worry, hold on one second here, just in case you guys want any type of info there. I don't know if that helps you with anything, but also the entire video, you guys aren't going to be sitting there staring at my big old ugly Neanderthal looking face. Hold on, there's some people coming, so I'm not going to talk. Give me 1 minute. Definitely busy trail today, which makes sense. It's fucking beautiful out here. So one more second, got more people coming. Oh, hi. Okay, so yes, like I said, I figured, of course, that there would be people out here on the trail today because it's an absolutely gorgeous day. I'm pretty certain it's already easily in the 70s, and it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. But it's just that refreshing feeling of knowing technically I'm out for the day to work, and not to make you guys jealous by any means, but I know that not everyone out there can do what I do. That's why we are all different. We're all unique, and we have our own individual wants and needs in life. My wants and needs are to simply live life as freely as I most possibly can. And as you guys know, at some given point, I will be living in either a van, a U-Haul, or some type of vehicle. So, yes, I will be living. Obviously, I know it's going to cost it a little bit because, of course, I gotta feed myself. That shit's not free. Gotta have gas to travel about. That's not cheap or free, obviously. But yeah, just in general, kind of bullshit here with you guys a little bit. I would actually try to do a TikTok live, and I might actually do that once I get down here through the creek and such. So if by any chances, if you guys are, well, I was going to say if you guys are on my talk, that you guys can join my live here in a little bit. But then again, by the time I post this, you know, obviously all that'll be over with. So never mind that. Just unless you just so happen to actually catch me before I post this, then hi. Other than that, probably gonna walk down here. Actually, you know what? Let's let you guys have some scenery. You don't need to see my big ass ugly face, like I said. I can talk. You guys don't need to see me as, you know, I'm talking. You can hear my voice. And honestly, to some people, probably like, dude, just shut up and let me fucking enjoy the nature walk. So actually, with that, for a couple of minutes, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna let you guys see the scenery. That's a big boy. It's so gorgeous out here. Just peaceful and nature. Of course, you can hear the cars in the background, but yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is honestly in ways of what I live for. I don't know if it's just a factor of the older that I'm getting, but being out here and not in a concrete jungle, I could seriously like throw up a fucking tent, live right here, and be ever so fucking happy. Yes, I am seriously that fucking simple. But yeah, it's nice every once in a while to get out, have you a nice little nature walk. Like I said, granted, everybody has their own lifestyle, what they enjoy doing for a living, and all that. I'm not trying to knock on anybody's. I don't know if I was gonna try to get that squirrel. I heard it moving over there, and I seen him for a second, but he said bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not trying to knock on anybody's lifestyle or anything by any means. You guys do what makes you happy. I'm just, I think you guys, that just does not look, it doesn't look good, does it? I'm not no electrician or anything else, but that does not look good. I don't think that that's supposed to be like that. So anyhow, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's harming anyone or anything, but it just does not look like that should be like that. It doesn't. Anyhow, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I guess it is like the older that I'm getting as well, like I don't have as many wants in life anymore. I mean, not trying to sound like a Debbie Downer by any means, but it's like, I'm really fucking simple. I don't need a whole bunch of fucking fancy shit. Not to say, now granted, if I wanted all that bunch of shit, I'd probably work even more to be able to buy it, but in general, I don't want it or need it. Okay, it sounded like a woodpecker behind me, but didn't see anything. So yeah, I just figured I wanted to kind of give you guys this there's a little bit more of a walk here, and we'll go all the way to the creek. I may go further than that. Well, technically, obviously, you guys seen the creek already, but there's a spot where there's some stepping stones. And on the channel, I do have, like I mentioned at the very beginning, I do have another video on here of me walking through here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was more in the wintertime. I'm almost certain it was. But yeah, this right here, being out here, the quietness, like literally the only thing you hear out here is the wildlife moving about, leaves, moving with the wind, the water of the creek moving. It's just so fucking peaceful. But yeah, what I was getting at, yes, I do have another video on here that I did get to the creek where the concrete pillars or whatever, you'll see once I get there again. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But that's not the end of the trail. That is just as far as I've ever walked this trail. So we either A, may walk further today, so not only do I get to see either the remainder or the remaining bit of said trail. Here you go. I'll leave that. You guys can pause it if you'd like to read it and zoom in, all that. So there you go. There is another one down the trail, so I'll probably do the same and stop and view that for you guys. But that, I mean, other than that nasty bag or toilet paper, whatever that is, wrapped around the right there, as you can obviously already see it. I know I didn't need to point it out for you, but I figured, fuck it, I'll go ahead and do it anyway. But yeah, when we get down here to this other sign, I'll not zoom in on it, but I'll get a view for you guys so you can check it out as well. I'm almost certain it's the same exact sign, but like I said, I'll still get it on there for you guys regardless. We may or may not go, like I was getting at with where the concrete little pillars are at. Here's the sign. Hold on one second. Like I said, you guys can pause, zoom in, or whatever you may need to do if you want to. But that should give you enough there. I'm pretty freaking certain that's the same exact sign. I wasn't really necessarily paying full on attention to it because I just wanted to put it on there for you guys. So, like I said, you can pause it, zoom in, read it, whatever, what have you. It's there for you. But we're gonna go down here, and I'm trying to make up my mind while we are on the way to it if I want to continue going down the rest of it or to stop the video. I think we need to venture further. Both of us, all of us. That way you can go on a brand new adventure with me. Because as I said before, once I get whatever type of vehicle that I choose to live in, we are going to be going on a lot of adventures. We're going to be going to states that we've never been to, or at least myself. But we're going to get around, you know. Go on some adventures together, hikes together, all kinds of shit. I appreciate you guys being here and being a part of. Oh dang, I got here way quicker than I thought. Like, you see them? That's why I'm talking about the concrete pillars. That was hella quick. Anybody wants to get any info off of this, there you go. Now see, that one there, never been that way. I've never been that way, but as you guys can see, it looks, I'm pretty certain that it just goes straight into a field. So, like I said, since that went quick as hell, hopefully, giving you guys a pre-warning here, hopefully this old fucker doesn't go across these concrete stumps here and fall in the water like a big ass jackass. So give me a second, let me secure the phone a little bit better. And I'm not going to try to talk as I'm going across here, as I'm literally sitting there saying that I'm not going to talk, and I'm fucking talking. Yep, that's me. I don't even pay attention to my own damn self. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we made it across. I see that creek down that ways. And of course you see it going back that way. Alrighty, so yep, there's the Veets. So we're gonna look at me look like a big old bitch right now trying to fucking Woo-hoo. We fucking made it, yo. Oh shit. Alright. Let's go, everyone. We are going on a sweet ass adventure. I'll flip the camera back over maybe after the video, but I figured you guys will want to see this beauty as you're looking instead of this fucking caveman behind the fucking camera. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know that there's so much shit on YouTube to, watch and everything else, and I know I'm not the only one that does outdoorsy type of shit either, but I just enjoy being out fucking doors and the peace, the quiet. I'm not being one with nature, if some of y'all can get my drift there, but I will be with nature as much as feasibly possible at this moment. And like I said, I have zero clue of where this goes, but hey, we're going to enjoy it. And to those out there, I do apologize if I'm talking too much. I do that. Unfortunately, I have a knack for fucking gabbing, even if it's literally kind of in a way to my own self. But 'tis the fucking nature of being me. This is fantastic. I fucking love it. And see, I'm this simple. I'm happy. The only thing this has taken me and costing me, if you will, is my time. But hell, I'll spend my time to enjoy something awesome. And that, yeah, you guys can definitely hear me getting short of breath. I think it's called, I've fucked this up since I've been a kid, and I'll probably fuck it up now. Energy-induced asthma, I think it is, but hey, I'm not gonna let that shit stop me from having an awesome hike through the woods, and especially somewhere I've never been before. So, you guys watching this, you may have been down through here. And if you have, that's fucking awesome. Because I'm loving this shit, to be honest with you. I guess since I've gone this far, I'll peep that out. See it right there? I have noticed, of course, in past videos, which makes sense. Like if you're pointing at something, I don't know if it's just standard or a setting or something within the phone alone. But when I point at something, it zooms in on it and of course makes the rest of the background blurry. But like I said, most likely, oh, peep that. Oh, it looked weird, like this one, it looked like it was almost like laying across, not attached. But now I can see, you guys may have seen in the first part, where that is literally, looks like somebody almost solved that, but, and look at this one here, where's it at? See, I was like bowed almost. I wonder if that other tree, when it fell into it, if that caused that. I don't know. There's also another one over there. You guys see that one there? I'm so glad that there's nobody else left on this trail. Because man, here's another one right there. Yeah, it's really sunny, so my bad if that got in your guys' eyes. I do apologize ahead of, well, I can't say I apologize ahead of time, because obviously it already happened, but my apologies if that was bright. Oh, okay, so now I'm starting, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but some type of fencing, so I have a feeling we'll go up here and we'll get some education, some knowledge up off of this sign, because then again, I don't know, the trail still oh, deer exclosure. Okay, I full on respect that, like completely and totally. So here you go, enough so you guys can read it. I'll read it as well. This deer exclosure, designed for long-term scientific study, is an area that keeps deer out but allows most other animals to enter. It will provide a practical illustration of the effect of deer browsing on this woodland. Inside the enclosure, within 2 to 5 years, we will begin to see changes in herbaceous and woody plants, along with habitat for small animals, songbirds, and insects. This will be compared to an adjacent unfenced area. Well, fuck yeah, dude. I'm all about people actually caring about fucking wildlife, and I mean, shit. I personally think there's way too many of us on this planet, just a personal opinion. And the factor that human beings think that we can take over literally everything. It's like, we're not the only fucking creatures here, people. And I'm speaking upon all of us, mankind in fucking general. You know, this big old planet, however you want to describe it, you know, there's enough for all of us. Man, this is I didn't even see, like, I didn't see much of a fenced off area. I just seen that one part, but then again, how thin that fencing was is, you know, from a distance, it's going to pretty much fucking fade out of vision. And my bad, yes, obviously, guys, I'm hiking throughout the woods here with you, and hear the lovely old sirens in the background. Unfortunately, can't get that out. So, hopefully, whomever they have on board or going to go get, they're okay. But as we all know, typically, if you're calling for a squad, it's usually, not saying always, it's usually not a good thing. So, like I said, with that being said, I hope everybody is okay. So since we're going and keep on going, I do believe we are going to follow this until it ends, because I haven't seen any type of signage to state of a trail ending, private property, nothing of that nature. So why the hell not? Let's just keep on fucking venturing. That's what I enjoy doing, and you guys are here. Hopefully you guys enjoy venturing as well, and to some of y'all, this may bore the fuck out of you, you know, but to me, like I said, this channel, it is for my entertainment, for me to put what I, just in general, what I find that I enjoy to put on here. But I do try to do my absolute best to make certain that none of it's offending or hurtful by any means. But then again, I am also just as human as you guys are, and sometimes what I may find that's not offensive or hurtful may be to others, and I do apologize about that. But again, I'm just as human as you guys are. So, okay, sirens are gone. I'm seeing the trail taking a left here. It almost looks like it's doing a circle back, but it's not. That just looks like somewhat of, obviously not the tree line that you can see in the woods I'm walking, but you see those other, yeah, I don't know, my fingers being focused, but you see the other trees out there. Almost kind of gives me the potential thought of that being somebody's backyard, but well, shit, at least I got some good ass exercise in today of getting some walking in here. But as you guys know that you've followed the channel, and I've said, I know more than once, crazingly enough, even though in a college town, between noon and 3, kind of your, you know, window of lunch, it's not very busy at all. Hence of honestly why I stopped and I was like, screw it, I'm up here, it's beautiful as hell out here. Check out that little bit of a bridge, that's kind of cool. They even got like a little grate on here to, I guess, I mean, granted, you could probably jump over that little bit of a creek there, but oh well, at least, it's the thought that matters, I guess. But yeah, I just enjoy the factor of knowing that I can stop and I can take my lunch, or just a breather in general, to venture out. And you know what? I'm almost thinking, I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I've never been on this trail before, but I'm almost wondering, in a way, it's a different little thing, but fuck it, we're going to get on it and walk across it. It's not really horrible, but alright, we made that. Yeah, guys, this looks like it's going to be a decent video lengthwise, but at least it's a nice little nature walk, so I'm hoping you guys are enjoying it. I know I am yapping my lips off, so that's why I said, one, you guys don't need to see my ugly ass face, and nature is such a better sight to see. But what I was getting at to say, I'm almost wondering, like back there at the concrete pillars, and since you guys see me go across the pillars, I'm almost wondering if by any chances this trail wraps around some way, somehow within the woods, and I'm just walking one big enormous circle. I could be wrong, but I do at least want to continue through here. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen that squirrel or not. He was getting out of there. But we're at least going to go to the end of this. Now, granted, if it does circle around, cool. If not, if it dead ends somewhere, then here's, I don't know if you want to call that a creek or a stream. Don't know, but nice little bridge there, if you will, to go across. Yeah, this is definitely my workout for the day, that's for sure. I can feel the sweat going. It's beautiful out here. The weather is amazing. It's not like scorching hot. It's not 20 degrees. Okay, so I don't know if alright, so I got a notification that Oxford is busy now. Well, I'm gonna be up here until about 11 o'clock tonight anyhow, so we're not going to get in any rush to get back to dashing. We're going to enjoy this trail. And as you guys see, and I see it for the first time. Okay. So, there's that. So, apparently, we are here. I don't know where... I think... I want to say this is where he came in at, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not absolutely great at reading maps by any means, but that does seem like, yeah, coming down, no, that's Bonham Road. That's oh hell, no, Bonham Road is up there by Flower Hall and all that such. I don't have honestly a clue where the fuck I'm at, but then again, I don't care. So we got that trail to potentially take, or that one. Maybe this one wraps around to go back to where we came from, but something tells me I want to keep going straight, so let's keep going straight. And then if anything, like I said earlier, if it dead ends or whatever, you know, like I said, also I obviously just showed you guys the sign back there. Maybe my brain is not working or whatever, or I'm not putting it into perspective of how I should, but fuck it. What else do we have to do? Nothing. So we can have fun and adventure. Oh, there goes another squirrel. I don't know if you guys can see him. I would about imagine so, but I'm also not trying to, point my fingers and all that, because you guys are supposed to be enjoying a little bit of a nature walk here with me, and not well, yeah, we can keep on going. It's just definitely, I don't know if you guys can hear all the squishy, but definitely moist, if you will. Somebody out there could get that humor out of that. I know some of you aren't a fan of that. Okay. Please stay on the trails. Do not litter or build fires. Do not disturb plants or animals. Bicycles, vehicles, horses are not permitted. No hunting or camping. Okay. So, like I said, you guys are back here for the first time with me. And peep that out. So, like, I guess that filters itself in and out there. Alrighty, and that's, of course, a little pond, if you will. But yeah, let's keep on going here, and maybe, if anything, in all honesty, I'm not, because I know some YouTubers like, well, if I get enough likes and, all that on this, then I'll do, another type of video or whatever. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate, any and all likes, comments, and all that shit that I do get. But in general, without asking for that and saying, like, if I get 100 likes on this video, then I'll do, the other trail. Now, y'all getting the other trail fucking regardless. But like I said, if I get the likes and all that shit on here, thank you. But there's no numbered amount of them that is going to refrain me from going down the other one. It just may not be today. I mean, spring is definitely knocking at the back door, ready to make its entrance. So that way, and no, of course, I wasn't meaning that in any other way. So being myself, but not being that part of myself, if you catch the drift. But yeah, I mean, since it's obviously going to start getting nicer and warmer out, definitely when we come back, like I said, if by any chances, I know that we've seen a map, some of you may know how to read that. I probably could have actually spent a few more minutes and sit there and try to figure it out, but I'm not all that concerned. I just want to be out here, have me some alone time, get you guys some footage of walking about in the woods, and just basically at the time kind of being away from the concrete jungle, which obviously you can still hear sirens and such, which tis the part of humanity. Can't get away from it, and no matter how hard you try, it's still going to be there. But no, unless by chance this does wrap around, and that's probably after I get done doing this video, might be like, hey dude, like, we know how to read the map, and no, you weren't going to come back around to it, so no big deal. What have we come up upon here? Well, is this somebody's backyard? Because it certainly the fuck looks like it. So maybe that is somebody's house. Yeah. So yeah, that's somebody's barn, house, maybe in-law quarters, whatever. So okay. we're going to turn around because I know that there are homes out there that have obviously a backyard, and if you have woods in your backyard, then this predicament here. Did you guys hear that woodpecker? I heard you guys. Keep going. But yeah, we're not going to go any further because simple factor, that's somebody's yard. We're not going to be rude to go up in there. But I was figuring at some given point that was going to be the situation of going into somebody's backyard. And as you guys can obviously tell, that's why we turned around. It was literally into somebody's backyard. I almost wonder if kind of how far that walk was. It was a nice walk. I'm glad you guys, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed it with me. I'm kind of debating, because I don't want it to be in like, you know what, screw it, let's just keep on fucking going. Let me switch this back because you guys don't need to see my face. I mean, you guys have, of course, already seen all this, but I'm sure you much rather see this than me. You can hear me, that's good enough. But yeah, let's walk back down through here. And I'm thinking that we're going to go, when we got to the sign that had the map on it and such, I'm honestly curious on, since we're going this way, we would need to go to the right. It would have been, of course, a left when we began on the trail, but we will take a right and go on that trail and see where that leads us to. I'm sure that you guys can see of how nice and muddy it is. It's not horrible. I'm just trying to make sure to not dig my feet deep down into the mud there, because it's the only pair of shoes I literally own. I got a pair of Adidas sandals at home and house slippers. Yes, guys, I am a basic cheap bitch. It does not take much at all, I swear to you, to make me happy. I can be very much minimalistic as fucking possible. I think the only thing that, like, materialistic wise to me that is like near and dear to my heart is simply my fucking 5. Other than that, I don't really need a whole bunch of shit. You guys know I do love my fucking gaming, and I appreciate whenever you guys stop in, you check out the streams, or even if you're not even able to make it there for the stream. I understand, because I mean, obviously around the world we're on different time zones and all that shit, so sometimes by the time I'm streaming, fuck, it could be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for you guys. I mean, it just depends. And I mean, I've seen the analytics where, thank you guys very much. I know not just us Americans watch my channel. I have people literally from all over the world watching my videos, and to be quite frankly honest with you guys, I couldn't be fucking happier. You guys help making these videos, or you know what I mean. Sometimes my words are kind of jumbled, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's like, I enjoy making these videos not only for myself, but you guys watch them. The numbers show that, and I just want to give you guys my gratitude and show my appreciation, because, you know. And I'm sorry if it is kind of bumpy, but obviously I'm walking and I'm holding the phone and I'm walking in the woods where, what is that? Repco with hanger longer? Shit, I don't know if you guys can read that or not. Replace with longer? Fuck, I don't know. It was there, I didn't knock it out or anything, I just Try to zoom in to see what it said. Anyhow, okay, hold on one second. Let's see. So we're here. Trying to think of where parking lot. Trying to see where that's fucking at, and I don't. Okay, see, P's for parking area for trails. Okay, so that is apparently, from what this is stating, where we started off at. And okay, so yeah, and the name of the creek there, as you guys can see, is 4 Mile Creek. I don't know if you guys seen. That's also why I stopped at the sign again. I don't know if you guys seen somebody walking, so I wanted to kind of give them a little bit of a heads up to, not a heads up, but like a little bit of a distance to go. So once I turn the camera back around, you guys can see more of the woods, and hopefully I don't get up on him, because I'm not trying to be rude and putting him in the video, because yeah, you guys just need to see the nature. You don't need to see other human beings. So ta-ta for now. We're going to flip back over. Okay, so that should have given him some bit of room. It's kind of weird, like, hearing different fucking sounds in the woods. Like, I literally just heard what I could have sworn sounded like a fucking swing set. Yeah, I'm in the middle of the woods, as you guys can clearly fucking see, but that almost literally sounded like a, other than the plane that you can hear, that sounded like a fucking swing set. So yeah, we're take this little journey here, and I'm pretty certain dude got a little good head start there, or potentially, I don't know if he's jogging or not, because if he's not, then that fucker can walk pretty quickly. So I didn't give him a huge fucking head start there, but he sure the fuck got down the damn path, that's for damn sure. Alright, here goes another little cool bridge thingy here. See the little stream deal there? Okay, so apparently they're doing some type of utility work or something out here. I don't know. U short piece. Okay, yeah, I don't have a clue what all that shit's about, and yeah, I'm not gonna fucking bother with it, because this is not my place or anything else. So we're gonna leave it as it should be, and we're just gonna continue to take our little nature hike. One thing I've told myself though too is, I know you guys have seen in many videos where I'm like, oh, you know, didn't mean to be running this long. One thing I need to start doing is not giving a shit about how long my videos are, because at the end of the day, you guys are either going to watch them thoroughly through, or you're not. Obviously, that's completely and totally your choice to do. I do greatly appreciate any bit of that, as you guys know, but I just told myself, you need to quit worrying about how long your videos are, because people are going to watch what they're going to watch. So, yep, this one's going to be a long video, but it's not very often that I get out and do little hiking videos, if you will. What I will do, like I told you guys, now this one, like I said, of course, again, even though I read that sign a little bit, this one might end up in somebody's backyard as well. I don't know. But You know what? I might leave one fucking trail for another video, but I want to go in Houston Woods, which is a state park here. Some of you may know. And we'll definitely go on some little hikes, excuse me, there as well. So if you're not from Ohio, if you've never been here, then obviously you have never been through the woods here. So obviously you're getting this view of the woods, walking trails around the University of Miami, Oxford, Ohio. But when we choose to go into Houston Woods, I will give you guys some trail videos of going through those woods. Let's see, left or right, but technically it appears that both are literally going the same direction. That one was the muddiest one, but the other one also had the branch in my way, and I'm not trying to disrupt it, leave it be. Since I'm breaking it off just so I can walk by. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. Just leave shit be. If you can walk around it, walk around it. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully I'm not talking too much throughout the video, and I greatly appreciate if you guys have stuck around. It truly means a lot to me. This channel is growing, and I'm absolutely loving it. Oh man, I'm telling you right now, I mean, the video does look like it's doing it justice. It is kind of shady back here, as you guys can see, a little bit of grass going on. You guys ever think about it? I know this is late in the video. Some of you may still be here, some of you may not. But for those that are, do you ever realize we are literally the only creature on Earth that pays to live here? Do you ever think about that? Literally the only creature on this planet that pays to live here. Yeah, I know, right? So make that shit make sense. I mean, obviously, wildlife, they live in the wild. They make their own homes. You know, they operate off the food chain, which we do as well. But peep that out. It's just like a somewhat of an open area. Yeah, of course, as you guys can see, some of it's kind of crummy, and I'm trying to do my best to get around it. Just hopefully this time this doesn't end up in somebody's backyard, but there's a possibility that it will. And if it does, just like the last time, we'll simply turn around and head back. I'm honestly kind of debating, not even gonna lie, kind of debating on doing that other trail. So I'm feeling in the mood of being out here, enjoying the fresh air, being in the woods. And I swear I keep on feeling like, not that I'm worried about it by any means, but yeah, we're not going down that way. Dude, it's like, neither one of them's a fantastic choice, but we're gonna trudge right on through that shit. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling in the mood to go ahead and fuck around and go down that path, because I don't know where this one is going to end. And as I said just a moment ago, it is a possibility that it might end up in somebody's backyard. And if it does, we can just simply do what we just did beforehand. We can turn right around and backtrack. Since that's what we did for the last one, got back to the sign, and took the right. So since we're obviously on the opposite trail, we're going to see where it takes us to. God, I love the sound of nature. She's not very wet, but wet enough. Alright. So, see another piece of PVC there. Okay, you're doing literally the same purpose there. You're not all that wet either. Okay, see another sign coming up here, as you guys can see as well. Looks like we got a dead into a T. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't help considering the fact that it says you're here, and that was the same exact. Or you know what? Might be dummy. There's the fucking red dot. I was not paying attention to that on the last one, so my apologies for being a dumbass on that. Okay, so we're technically from this. We're over here. We started over here. Sorry. Started here. We parked here. So I got a little bit of a walk. Let's walk through here. I did go to the right. So I have a feeling, quite possibly, it's just literally a walk around this here pond. Man. It is fucking amazing. Okay. Oh, go, froggy, go. Is that one right up on top of oh yeah, it is. See if I can zoom in here for you guys so I don't scare him, but you see him right there. Let's see if that right there. That's as far as I can zoom in, but I think you guys see him. Okay. I think there's another one right there. Let's see. Is that? Am I in the right? Hold on, I'm not even in the right fucking. Let's see. Right there. Hi, guy. Have a good day. I'm not gonna bother you. Okay, so let's carry on the rest of the way. This is awesome. If I'd known that this was back here beforehand, I'd have done been back here, but it's okay. Just look at that. It's all peaceful back here, quiet. But we're gonna go this way. I see another sign as well. Actually, I see the same sign twice, so I want to actually peep it because we might. Let's see. Okay, so basically the red dot is in the same exact spot. So it looks like the further, if I keep going to the right, it looks like it's going towards the parking lot, but I need to go the opposite way, so not going that way, because the car is here and we are here. So, and just of knowing the factor, okay, so we're not going to go that way. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go back. in all honesty, not to sound gross on my end to you guys, but I could kind of use a visit to the facilities. So I think actually, since not to film it like all going back through and everything, because you guys already seen it, so I think I'm gonna end it here for you guys. I'm gonna go back to the spot where I came up to the dead end T-bone, if you will, and give you guys a view from that point. Then I think pretty much gonna walk back and yeah, and then of course I can get back into dashing and such as well. But actually we're gonna sit right here, let you guys see this right quick. And with that being said, you guys have a fantastic weekend, because it is Friday. I want to end this here. Thank you so much for your time and watching. And with that being said, you guys have a great one, and we will see you later. See you guys.